You've been there. You find an awesome new game, you're hooked for a few hours, and then you hit it. The wall. A grind so slow and tedious, the game becomes basically unplayable. But wait, a pop-up. For just a few hundred Robux, you can snag a 2x boost. For a few thousand, you can buy the most powerful item in the game. You close the window, sigh, and realize your new favorite game is just another pay-to-win trap. But what if I told you the problem isn't just greedy developers? You're only seeing one piece of the puzzle. The deeper issue is that the entire Roblox system is built in a way that heavily encourages, and in many ways, practically forces games to become pay-to-win. This is the real reason so many games on the front page feel like copies of each other, and why it's getting harder to enjoy the platform without cracking open your wallet. Let's be real, the free-to-play experience in a lot of top Roblox games is miserable, and that's by design. You're trapped in a loop of repetitive tasks, grinding for hours just to make a tiny sliver of progress. All the while, paying players are zooming past you, destroying bosses you can barely scratch, and enjoying new updates on day one that might take you months to reach. Take a game like Arm Wrestling Simulator. Players and critics have pointed out that you can spend thousands of Robux to get ahead, making it nearly impossible for free players to compete at the top levels. Or consider the long history of Pet Simulator, where a central complaint is that players can just buy the best pets, skipping the core gameplay entirely and leaving everyone else in the dust. When a game feels fundamentally broken unless you pay, is it still a game, or has it just become a virtual casino for kids? It's easy to point the finger and call developers greedy, and yeah, sometimes that's the case. But often, they're just playing a game that's been rigged against them. The real culprit isn't always a person, it's the Roblox algorithm. Roblox is a business, and its main goal is making money. The algorithm, that complex system deciding which games get front-page glory and which get lost to time, is tuned for this. It looks at a few key things: how long you play, if you come back tomorrow, and, critically, how much money is being spent. While Roblox says it optimizes for engagement and retention, games that are good at converting players into pairs get a massive visibility boost. Fun and creativity aren't the top metrics, revenue is a powerful signal that the algorithm rewards. This is where the system turns into a trap. Let's follow the money, because it's not what you think. When you buy 1,000 Robux for about $10 and spend it in a game, the developer doesn't see anywhere near $10. First, when you spend those 1,000 Robux, Roblox takes a 30% marketplace fee, so the developer gets 700 Robux. But that's not cash. To turn Robux into real money, developers use the Developer Exchange Program, or DevEx. Here, they can cash out their Robux, but only after they've accumulated at least 30,000. The exchange rate is just $0.0035 per Robux. So, that's 700 Robux they received? It's worth just $2.45. All told, after both of Roblox cuts, the developer's take-home pay is only about 24.5% of the money a player initially spent. Imagine you're a developer who poured your heart into a fair, balanced game. Because it isn't aggressively pushing sales, it makes little money. The algorithm sees this, buries it, and your dream project dies. Then you see another developer who whipped up a simple simulator, loaded it with pay-to-win mechanics, and landed on the front page. They're now making enough to fund their work. What lesson do you learn? On Roblox, monetization isn't just a choice, it's a survival tactic. The result of this system is what we see today, a front page filled with games that look and play the same. The algorithm has laid out a blueprint for success, and it's a bright, flashy simulator with a dozen ways to pay for an advantage. It doesn't just encourage pay-to-win, it actively punishes innovation by making imitation the most reliable path to success. Why risk building something new and creative when you know a low-effort game with aggressive monetization will get more visibility? That's the heart of the problem. The system stifles the very creativity that Roblox was supposed to be about. So next time you hit that frustrating paywall, remember it's not just one developer's choice. It's the product of an entire ecosystem that has been engineered to maximize profit above all else. It's a system where the algorithm is the gatekeeper, and the price of entry is often your players' wallets. The issue isn't just a few greedy people, it's baked into the platform's design. If you're tired of every new game feeling like a cash grab, the first step is understanding the system behind it. If this helped shed some light on the situation, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. And let me know in the comments, what's the worst pay-to-win experience you've had on Roblox?